How's it going, guys? Your boy, the Cheese Spot, aka the Cheese Cat, coming back to. Oh, whoops. Cheese Cat, you fucking video making noob. How did you not know you had your thumb over the lens? God, how are you so stupid? I'm just fucking with you. I knew I was. That's another awkward intro. But, anyways, I'm back. You know, Kobe did it. LeBron did it in Cleveland. Derrick Rose did it. Now Cheese Cat did it. I have returned. With Black Ops 3 about a week away, I'm excited. This game looks freaking amazing. You know, I don't think it could be any better. You know, my work week's gonna be long as hell though. You know, knowing that game's coming out. If I remember correctly, it's the 6th, I think, that Friday. The game comes out, and so obviously I will be grinding it, and since I usually don't work Fridays, that gives me Friday, Saturday, Sunday to live stream, to grind the game, to have some fun with it. And so I figured what better way to bring myself back into YouTube than to talk about Black Ops 3 since it is so close. Now, I played the beta however long ago, a month ago or whatever it was, 2 months ago. And I know a lot of people I've had a couple people ask me, well, where's my Black Ops 3 gameplay? You know, why haven't I put any videos out of it? I've saved them. They're going to be coming out this week. You know, kind of like a hype up for Black Ops 3, so you guys can see how legit, how crazy and dominating I am in this game. Just kidding. I figured I'd release them this week, kind of hype up the game and get ready. But I figured I'd talk about the game. You know, first, if you want to talk about maps, I watched the live stream from London yesterday. It was the European All-Stars versus the North American All-Stars, which I didn't really know any of the European All-Stars besides Jerd, but you know, I knew all the American All-Stars. They had Crimsix and Study and Sharp and replays there, and you know, I thought it was a good look. It really gave us a look into what the game is and what, you know, what it's really going to be like when it releases. When you think of the maps, I don't know if the 5 maps that they showed yesterday and the 3 maps that we had in the beta, if that's it, if that's what the standard maps are going to be, if those are going to be the 8, or if they have a couple more they haven't showed and they're going to be surprises for us when the game comes out. But you know, either way, the maps look amazing. It's like just like back in Black Ops 2. I thought the Black Ops 2 maps were great. I loved them, and you know, there's so much variation between your long range gunfights, sniper battles, to your close range subs, shotguns, stuff like that. So many different routes. Now that you add in the waterways that you can dive in under the water and come out somewhere else, and the wall running that you can get from one side of the map to the other so quickly, it brings that whole new dynamic into the game that I think will make it really interesting, especially for someone like me who loves Search and Destroy and loves the strategy behind Search and Destroy. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm sorry, I keep looking down. I keep staring at my freaking chin, debating whether or not I should shave it. But anyways, off topic. But then if you want to talk about the competitive side of that, they have arena mode, or the arena game mode, which is kind of like our ranked play that we've had like back in Black Ops 2 and stuff. As of the release, which, like I said, I think it's the 6th if I remember correctly, there will be a beta, basically, a beta version of the arena mode, or arena game, and you can grind it and you can play like a competitive Call of Duty. Now, since it's a beta, after the weekend, from what I've heard and from what I've read about it, it will be reset after that. Now, while watching the live stream, they had a developer there, and he said that they're working on a way to, they say you level up like into 3 or 4 times, that you don't lose all that progress, and that all that work that you did wasn't for nothing. Now, in that, what I really like is, I'm going to call it a save and deny system. I can't remember, it's kind of like the veto system, where you can veto guns, or, you know, veto a wild card or something like that, so that someone can't have it. And I love this system. So how it works is you'll veto or you'll save something, and then it moves on to the next stage where you basically draft your character and your ability, and then there's a third stage of it where you can make your class. So you adjust your class to how the veto was. Now this happens before every map, not before, you know, the series begins. In every map, you can change it. So say I'm playing and I absolutely go off with the Razorback because I love the Razorback, it's a great gun. They could veto that the next game, so I can't use that. And, you know, it brings a whole new meta to the game that you have to be able to use different guns, you know, whether it's assault rifles or SMGs. You have to have gun skill. You can't just be great with one gun, because then once it gets vetoed, you know, they're basically taking you out of the game. Now, one thing I did see yesterday while watching the live stream, they vetoed the M8 a lot. I'm guessing it's going to be a power weapon. You know, I loved it when I used it in the beta. It was definitely one of my favorites along with the Razorback, and I love the Man of War too. It's a solid gun. The Shiv, or the Shiva, or however that is pronounced, it was a semi-automatic gun. It wasn't bad. I thought at times, you know, the accuracy was a little off. You know, that can also be mean. I didn't use it enough, but it was a good gun. You know, I didn't have any problems with the Vesper, fast fire rate. You know, you get up into a hard point or something, or attack onto a bomb site. It's never bad to have a fast fire rate on your gun. But and again, the snipers aren't bad. I didn't really use snipers very much. I've seen them used. They look pretty good. I don't know that I'll be using overkill a whole lot. I do like I like the thermal. The thermal's kind of nice on some of the assault rifles. I use it on the Man of War a little bit, screwing around. It's not bad. But yeah, and I think the competitive side will work great. You know, for those of you guys that just watch, you know, you don't play but you enjoy watching it. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be great to watch. Just watching the live stream, you know, I didn't really like watching AW that much, but I think I'll like watching Black Ops 3 a whole lot more than I did. You know, Ghost wasn't bad, but Black Ops 2 was what I really enjoyed watching, and I'd watch like every tournament and stuff like that. And you know, I don't really know what else I can say about the game. It looks amazing. You know, I focused on playing Search and Destroy basically when the beta was out. But obviously, you know, they have uplink, you have your standard gameplays. I saw the Safeguard. I played that once, where you have to defend the robot as he's moving across the map, and you have to try to get him there as fast as you can. It's an interesting game mode. You know, I like that they brought that back. See, I wouldn't have been opposed against them bringing Original War back, because it was Treyarch that had it back in Modern War. You know, Momentum in Advanced Warfare, just, I don't know, I didn't like it. I'd like to see Treyarch give it a shot and try to bring it back, because I loved War or World of War. I thought it was a great game mode. It was one of my favorites besides Search and Destroy. And this is another thing people have been asking: will there be Search and Rescue in this game? Because, you know, it started in Ghost, and in AW they had it, but obviously Treyarch has not made a Search and Rescue, a game with Search and Rescue in it yet. Which I don't mind if they do or they don't. You know, I'll play it when I'm with my buddies if that's what they want to play, but I'm used to playing Search. It's what we play on competitive, and you know, that's what I'm used to. Another big question people have had coming into Black Ops 3 is there gonna be split screening? Because in the beta you could not split screen, and I got no problem with that. You know, it doesn't really bug me. I own an Xbox One. I already pre-ordered the game. I got it coming in. So, I mean, that doesn't bug me at all, but, you know, it is interesting. Would it be the first Call of Duty to go back to no split screening? Because what was it? War? Is that the first game you could? No, War the War you couldn't split screen. I know in Black Ops you can split screen. I don't know when they started that, but it could be the first one in a while that no split screening allowed. But I don't know, I think it'd be hard for them to do that, because you'd have a lot of people pissy about it, and a lot of people complaining, because there's a lot of cheap people that don't want to buy the game, they just want to play with their friend. And I got a buddy that doesn't own an Xbox One, but he likes to play, so I'm sure he'd want to play, you know, a game with me, but, you know, it is what it is. It's what they choose to do. But, you know, that's really all I got to say. Coming into Black Ops 3, I'm excited. I can't wait for the game to come out. We got less than a week, well, like a week now, I guess. Actually, it's like 7 days and 9 hours, something around that area. But, you know, I think it's going to be an enjoyable game overall. I don't see much wrong with it. You know, obviously they'll be putting in patches and updates into the game as it goes. DLC. I'm excited for when they do that. Zombies are back. I hated Advanced Warfare Zombies. They botched it. They shouldn't have even tried it. Treyarch is their zombies. It's their thing. I hated the exosuit zombies. I thought it was a stupid idea. It wasn't as much fun. It was, you know, I'm just excited for it to come back to original zombies. So that's all I got to say, guys. This has been your boy, Cheesebot, aka the Cheese Cat. Come back to competitive Call of Duty.